Hey everyone, Victoria here, and today I'll be playing Project Eden's Garden, which is a Danganronpa fan game, which makes me so excited because that's one of my favorite game series. So let's get started. Let's do normal, start the game. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on our greater society. Ultimates. We're known as Ultimates. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high school and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater. A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater, congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Eden's Garden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At our unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp on your respective skill set, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an ever-important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume your rightful place as the true face of talent. Please keep the contents of this invitation, as well as the attached registration materials, strictly confidential. The integrity of our program is built on the foundation of privacy. Eden's Garden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that has awarded ultimate titles to people for almost the last century. You don't apply for the UTP schools, they scout for their students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Eden Gardens Academy. It looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It's truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber. But it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. This is the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I'll finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, welcome to the Eden's Club. Well, it's more accurate to say Eden's Garden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, One guy in a weird beanie staring intensely at me. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from its halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy!
New guy.
Over here!
Isn't everybody a new guy? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What if...
Oh, sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know when the final stop is, do you? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
I'm saying no. I had a clue. You can try looking for it. She's got the muscles. The words caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. I am used to sweating. Something wrong? Don't fret it, darling. I'll just see who else is around. She moved on real quick. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Honestly, relatable. Not wanting to be bothered any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. This situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky, crystal clear rivers that sparkled like jewels in sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others on the train eventually softened, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Sniff. Nearby, a woman in a professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air.
Whack!
Hey, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag at the opposite end of the car.
Oh, shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. No name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with its lock.
Great!
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't the lock.
Huh? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just felt kinda...
Christ almighty! Shit.
From the same end of the car, the guy who's been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
What did you say? Good night. What the? Ah, people are dropping like flies.
Holy!
For real?
It's not opening. Why isn't it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. Can you step aside for a sec? He yanked at the door, but...
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Oh, but I left it take a piss like an hour. The big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't even left a mark on the door. What? That did nothing? There's another boy who's fallen. A girl, too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it.
Shit, maybe it's got something to do with that bag. The air around me had grown thick with a strange, pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting my eyes. Oh God, no, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength trail away with it. The world flickered around me, and then there was nothing. Vows are woven by stitches and needles. Huh? What is that humming noise? It sounded almost like an air conditioner. But if it's aircon, why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling? My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see where I was. Oh, she did. Huh? It's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down to her level, I reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? Why isn't she waking up? Do I actually have to... Was he about to kiss her? No, I was about to give her like CPR. Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
Huh?
I was just testing you to see what you would do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake that whole time.
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep?
Anyways.
How long was I out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long ago. And when I first came to, I was also started to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or a foe. I mean, that's fair. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. By lying on the floor and making herself vulnerable. Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I start to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. Yeah, she definitely has like an interesting look about her. Oh, she seems familiar. There's something about her that seemed... Oh, because she's on the same car, like, train. I was like, hold on, wait, what? Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. How did he know her? Hey, we met before. On that train.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after you arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Right, just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she'd been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me
I
up.
see.
Sure, I was thinking the same thing, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room. As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. It looked vaguely like a watch.
Eh?
Hey, what's on your hand?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hand.
What the?
Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. It had been fitted tightly around my wrist, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrist. Not from getting the
how
shocking collars.
humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look,
You can touch the screen, though.
Eh?
I mean, at least you got a free watch. See, like this. She tapped the face of the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
correct.
It's just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being. Well, he looks so
moving
sad.
on.
While you were standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Don't you usually introduce yourself
Interesting.
first? How interesting. What is?
Hmm?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for. She's so snarky.
As for myself, you
Eh?
may call me Eva Tsunaka.
Eva Tsunaka. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. Now both of them have an attitude. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It's as good as time as any to get a better grasp of this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden's Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with. First, to access the trinket, or as Damon so put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. Okay. Press this F1. Didn't do anything. I brought it. Wait. To view past dialogue, press the F2 key. And to access observation mode, press the Enter key. Press the Enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use the W. Okay. If you ever need to revisit this information. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's use this. Like the visuals of this game they're so beautiful. Like I love this pink tone too. I'm gonna save it. Save it on slot 10. I mean, why not? Yep, there we go. Back. Observe. He said enter to enter this mode. F2 for backlog. I think we got all controls down. Staring at me from the corner of the room was another expensive-looking security camera. Had this been recently installed? It seemed better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You noticed that camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? It doesn't look like it. It's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. Yeah, she's smart. See if I can talk to her again.
Hello.
What is it? Nothing. Oh, she does not care. Okay, let's examine more boxes. There might be something useful in these pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. Let's look at this generator. There's a generator under the vent. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not so sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Nothing to say. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approach the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then without hesitation, she chucked it into the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform we were standing on and into the
The
water.
hell?
Seriously? What the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator?
Look.
Look at the light bulb. I threw it into the water. Notice how it isn't flashing? That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Yeah, that's what I'll be worried about. I hate wet shoes. That's nasty. Okay, just give me a second. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. Look at her. She's hilarious. Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face. I mean, he already took off his clothes, so that's not really, like, cool. I descended the stairs into the murky water. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the
I
vent.
see.
Yup, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
We're lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires would be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explains the whirring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? Do you want to look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Hurry. Alright, I have an idea. But it will take some physical effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost. And you can look through the window.
Fair.
Fair, but shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost? I don't think you could handle it. She's a saucy little thing. Saying that, she stooped in front of the generator and motioned for me to come over. I mean, he did take off his shoes and socks.
I'm talking.
She's not wrong. Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. I waded over to Ava and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
All right.
Well, do you see anything? Yeah, another vent in a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. Both these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vent, I noticed there were hinges bolted to the upper corners. Does this mean the vent can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open! Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs of the tables and chairs. They were pretty fancy looking. It's the floor of some fancy room. We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens in another room instead of outside. Just beyond the chairs, in the very corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's legs? Oh, he did. I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello? Can you hear me? No response. There's gotta be a way inside this room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there? I think it's a guy. He's lying on the floor. And I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not there when he wakes up, he might lose him.
So...
Could be dead though. The room's on the level above yours, you said. Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
I have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key, and I'll confirm the choices with you just in case you get any second thoughts. Okay. Let's leave. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, I do want to leave. Because we're moving on up. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and ran straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally hallway. The walls and floor were an old matted color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway where the corridor took a sharp turn was what looked to be sunlight hitting the room. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner?
Hang on.
Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
I've already inspected the rooms in the hallway, so you can just ignore them. When did you do that?
You see?
While you were asleep? She was awake for a million years. You weren't waking up. Oh, okay. You weren't waking up despite my best efforts. So I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts? Yeah, what was she doing?
So...
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the... Okay, he didn't wake up even after all that. Dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point. How strong is she? What does she do for a living? Not sure I can believe that. Yeah,
Listen
like,
to me.
she's lying. Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't walk too far from where you're
Come
lying.
again?
You didn't think to get help?
No.
You were obviously breathing.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. Oh, okay. Yeah, she might be a friend, not a foe. I can't figure it out at all.
Moving on.
This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely filled with random stuff.
That's...
That was the case for every room.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. I will check for myself because I do not believe you. As my great-grandmother, brother's friend, motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Oh, I thought he was saying that. I was like, why would he even say that? Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. See, if there are jump scares in this game, I swear, I don't do well with jump scares. Especially in Danganronpa 1. Like, those hallways were so scary. But nothing ever happened, so I'm glad Danganronpa 1 was kind. Kind with the jump scares. The room was almost identical to what Ava has described earlier. There was no real organization or meaning to anything. It was just filled with completely random crap. What did I tell you?
I see.
It's definitely a messy place. Yes, that's right. Let's move on now. I should probably listen to her. There's no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might find help. Okay, girl, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I gotta check everything. Wait, I had to press this button. It doesn't work. It's not working. Why isn't it working? I can press on her, but like I can't press on anything else.
How humiliating.
Told you so. That's pretty good, like, dialogue or catchphrase. It won't let me press on anything else, but okay. Yeah, it won't let me like press on anything else. That's weird. I'm gonna save it. Let's see. Let's save this. I love this pink bag. It's so cute. Like this, the visuals in this game are so good. I'm gonna save this. Yeah, thank you. Got our sneakers too. Okay, maybe not. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this room. Are you sure you want to leave? Ew, why is this door like this? Oh, is this where we came from? I'll just go because I'll believe her this one time.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check. Okay, wait, am I still? Is this the door right here? Are we here? No. Oh. Can I run? How do you run? Dipping. Hey, dipping. Okay, let's get out of here. There's like so many doors. Oh my gosh. She checked all those. She didn't. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some part of the walls and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold at the very least.
So...
The room with the unconscious man should be above and adjacent to the boiler room. That means it must be on the other side of the hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the boiler room to get here. Alright, let's investigate. Okay, girl. She's sure. I don't think this is right. They could have a man with a... Oh, I'm like at a really bad angle. Huh? I've seen this painting before. Well, the version without the mask. He's a little bunny. It was ages ago, during middle school, I think. My class visited a really fancy museum. All this time, I've been remembering the man as a jester. He doesn't even have the right clothes. That's a very interesting mask. Ooh, this one's weird too. Back up. Strange painting. Sheesh, owls always gave me the creeps. Owls gave me the creeps? I don't know, I feel like owls aren't... Well, I guess they do like turn their necks and stuff, so I guess that is relatively creepy. Can't deny that. They have so many paintings here. They're pretty cool paintings though, like, I like the way these look. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, they are kind of creepy, but... Whatever bird this mask is supposed to resemble, it's freaky looking one. I'm not sure. She's just standing there. Good job investigating. Guess I gotta do all the work. Look at her just standing there. This sounds weird. It was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Looking. Oh, okay, whatever. I guess I won't read it. Can you talk to her? You can.
You see?
The room with the unconscious man should be up. Okay. Yes, ma'am. These rooms are so close together. Like, we're gonna be all shacked up together. So how are people gonna kill each other? I mean, like, there's like literally no... I mean, you would just hear everything. Like, everyone's across from each other. Let's see this one again. What do we got here? Oh, this one's pretty cool. This must be edgy modern art or something. Edgy, yeah. Ooh, that sounds weird. A fancy looking woman wearing a crow mask. Not something you see every day. Let's open this up. Let me in. Can I go in? Okay, here we go. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. Wow, this is pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi!
Huh?
Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly into the side of my head. Okay. Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell are you?
Damn it.
Right, exactly. What the heck? Why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. You could have been a murderer. We could all be murderers. So your instinct is to attack everything you see? Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not laying my guard down a second time. Oh, so you spared one person, but not me? The guy in a suit.
Eh? Hello.
Oh. The sky, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say I recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, you guys are standing pretty close together. I'm pretty sure the two of you are standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. So why are you guys standing? Liar. Oh,
Anyways.
well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean!
Don't remind me, soybean.
Come again?
What? Yeah, that's right. I said it. Well, like, what does soybean even mean? You're a soybean, just like this loser next. So everybody's soybean. I disagree. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, and next I was surrounded by total darkness. The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate in there. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah. Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside the pantry. When she kicked open the door, I nearly jumped out of my skin. Not to lock her in the pantry. What the hell were you doing in there while she was in there? Waking up. See, why all the girls wake up before the boys? Isn't it unfair? I got stuck in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Oh, he was knocked out. This man was knocked out. Whoever responsible for this must have been jealous of my talent. You won't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry. Industry? What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Was I supposed to? Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
Okay. I mean, golfing's cool, but like, I wouldn't be like jealous.
I see.
The ultimate golfer, of course. Since the two of you are on the train, that means you're ultimates as well. What about you? Can you tell me your ultimate talent?
I'm Wolfgang Akade, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
He's a card too. Thank you. I will be using this if I murder anybody. A lawyer. It's way better than being a golfer. Oh my gosh, he totally just dissed her. But for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be part of what makes him an ultimate. I mean, yeah, duh.
Pardon me.
Obviously. You look confused.
I'm
not confused, he totally just dissed her being a golfer. I mean, I honestly same though, like, golfing, okay. I look too young, is that what you think?
I understand.
I get it a lot, even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Because it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I mean, people, like, are in sports at a young age, so not really. I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I always had the impression golf was an old man's business. I mean, you can train a sport at any age. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sport's probably in need of a revival. It's a tough industry, but that's because we gotta fight for recognition. Not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you when you started college?
Thank you.
That's personal information I don't intend to disclose. You're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? These guys seriously have their priorities skewed. Yeah, everyone's fighting about their talents. So you have them too. Huh?
Look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Oh, I thought it was just me and her. You were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Hey?
Wrist strap, you say? These are more like mini shock collars.
By the way...
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking off, did you? She must have got shocked. Anyway. Yep, same with you. Yeah, it was... The stupid thing zapped. Wait, when did she take it off? Like, to know if she was gonna be zapped or not. So she must have to...
Let's see...
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them, what could justify doing something like that? Well, what's the purpose behind these straps?
Soybean!
To keep everyone in check, duh. To shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove
How
it.
can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is, who even put these things on us? That's a good question. The best question we got. The answer to those questions might be something we have to figure out ourselves. It doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure out why? It doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello?
What do you think he's talking about?
No.
Confused as I turn around to see what had captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you?
Is that
What the? Is that a gremlin?
Miss Madison!
He's so shocked. So scare if you shot like that. She's so cute. She can't be a gremlin. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid
For
here?
your information,
For your information, I am not a gremlin. I mean, for her to even just say that. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met. No way, the gremlin can talk. I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If we were to make comparisons, I'd rather you liken to me something more elegant. For example, a kappa.
Really?
That's not much better. Yeah, it's not
Be
much better.
careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young. Oh, he cares about her. She doesn't seem young. She is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on that train. I didn't see her. You were hidden behind some other people, so you're pretty hard. Yeah, I didn't even see her. I assumed you were sitting down or something. It didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Yeah, I guess that makes a lot of sense. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures. I didn't see it. Still, what the hell is it even doing on that train? That's what I'm wondering. The kid's got no business, people like us. People like you guys are like... Anyway. I do not appreciate your misguided comments about my age. I am a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate.
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child. I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it you're so good at? So you desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with people like you. But given our circumstance, I shall be concluding on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
Ultimate matchmaker. That's a pretty interesting talent to have. Like, how do you even, like, qualify a matchmaker? Aren't you a bit young for something like that? Like, how would you even qualify as an ultimate matchmaker? The Gremlin's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet it snuck its way into the train because it saw all the commotion. I mean, I don't know if she's lying. I don't know. She might be lying. Now that little bastard is stuck with us.
Look at what
She's so cute though. I can't hate on her. Now look at what you done. You made her upset.
Of course
Upset?
not.
Of course not. I'm no better than take a gremlin seriously. Okay. Don't think me just use my own insult on me against me. I mean, her insults are pretty, but
Moving on.
so I have things right. All 5 of us were on that train. What about the other people who boarded it? Don't you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
I mean, yeah. That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11? Counting us? That makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who were on the train.
Quite
I've become well acquainted with them.
filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. Ooh, and she also woke up with another person. See, it seems like boy, girl. Like, they're all with... I don't know if that means anything, but it's just kind of weird. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As is everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you 4. That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
I like her little music, that's so cute. Very well, I shall serve as your guide as we embark on this new
Take this
journey.
seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like I would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't that different after all. Okay.
Well,
Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me.
It's for the best.
She seems to know more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. You took a liking to her real fast. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building, So there's even more to this place than we already seen? Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I should find the exit already. Let's see. The woman's mask bore the unmistakable nose and horns of a giraffe. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Definitely not a live one, though. Let's see what else we got. This painting was one I recognized. I'm pretty sure my high school team had to research it before a debate. Whatever we're trying to argue, I scrubbed it from my memory. Need to make room for the next debate somehow. One thing's for sure, the woman in the painting didn't wear a mask. And the liquid she's pouring, it definitely wasn't blood. I mean, I hope she's not just pouring blood. Ew, I don't like this. This one's weird. Talk about the stuff in nightmares. Is she supposed to be a hyena? Yeah, I don't like this one. Is she supposed to be a hyena? The ears are really big though. Maybe it's a wild dog. Whatever, I'm wasting my time here. Forget about the mask. What's that weasel-looking thing? What he's saying on the actual animal and not the person in the animal mask. That's an actual animal. Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked really nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who is the kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it? This is where that lab golfer girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funnier if she was shoved in the refrigerator instead. He hates her. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna save it one more time. Yes, sir. Let's get on out of here. And join the others. Alright, I gotta press R. Yep. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes, thank you. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I work better alone. Facts, facts. Damon is too relatable. But I'm really scared of jump scares. Like, I'm really scared. It's always not good. Everyone's waiting for me, all my friends.
Trust in the process.
Soybean.
About time you arrived, Soybean. Do not call me that. Yeah, I hate that, honestly. I would be like, that insult is so lame. Like, get a better insult. Please, and thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind.
Jeez.
I thought you guys would
Get
think
to the
about me.
point.
You can save the excuses for Toshiko. I don't really care. These women are sassy. You're late. You're waiting?
Boy.
Only because the gremlin insisted. I didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say this. Oh, so everyone just forgetting about me? I'm too forgettable, I guess.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now? Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
healthy.
They had the nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area. If they don't want me exploring, then I suppose I'll explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
What if she, like, I would be scared to go off all by myself. Especially if you're, like, kidnapped. Who cares about that? That guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful!
Onwards to the great outdoors. The little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Wait, why is the door locked on the inside? Well, I guess that makes sense, but like, why was it locked? And how did she even get in here if it was locked? Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive courtyard. Finally, some sunlight. This courtyard, I wonder if we can escape by climbing over the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if we try looking for a rope...
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean.
Go on, Soybean, climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the? He said stop. Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand. The sky. Yes, do you see anything strange? Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to me. Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they're concave. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be, are we looking at a hologram?
Come on.
Of this size? No way. That's gotta be a 360-degree projection or something.
That's...
You mean the sky we're looking at is actually a video panorama? It sounded completely ridiculous when it said out loud, but at the same time, it made too much sense. If this is a 360 projection, wouldn't that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized.
Come off the grass.
This reminds me of V3. I mean, at least you can go outside a little bit. Wait, you knew the sky was fake? Why'd you call this dump yard the great outdoors? It was for dramatic effect and truth. I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight? You really didn't see any windows in this building?
No.
No, none at all. No windows means no oxygen. You might be suffocating as we speak. I mean, come on now. We survived this long. I think we'll be okay. Yeah,
Hey.
Zip right a little bit. You're acting way too nonchalant. Doesn't this place bother you at all? I mean, yeah, fake outside is definitely means you're prison. You're in prison. It's a dome with a fake sky. That's something like out of a movie.
So,
Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside in lieu of actually letting us outside. Sure, if you want to make broad assumptions.
we'll see.
Oh my gosh. He's so catty. He's just okay. Anyway, he's too catty. In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
fair.
Every time he speaks to her, he's like, fair enough. Like, you might as well just start to agree with everything she says. Whether or not the sky really is a projection is not something we can do much about. For now, we should remain focused on meeting the other students. True. Above the inane chatter, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse's squeak. It was so unlike the current conversation it automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? It almost sounds like whimpering. Honestly, same.
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard.
Oi, you.
Who the hell is crying? Quit hiding and come talk to us. Do you ignore Do ignore the shrew. Her bark is worse than her bite. Who are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out.
Hmm?
Can we just leave them be? If they don't want help, it's not our issue. Dang, these girls are ice cold. Don't be so heartless. This could be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. I would not call any of these people my friend until you actually know who they are. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out of hiding. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's gonna convince them?
Eh?
Oh, I love her little swan pin. That's so cute. Hello, I wasn't,
Hello.
How about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Toner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have reason to hide from people.
That's not...
Look, I read it. Actually, it doesn't focus as much on courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's moves, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. Oh, so she's pretty smart. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why are you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thought.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea where I was, or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There are several strangers around me, and they were all so panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I mean, that makes sense. I really don't like it when people can see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't even on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it's any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she wants to hear. And since when were we your friends?
Well,
Was there anyone with you when you woke up? Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into flight mode. He's like, since when we were your friends? Like, exactly. Like, why is he saying everyone his friend? Well, this girl is just as clueless as us. And it seems she also passed out on that train. What the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in the building, by the way? Would you like to join us?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am. Oh, that's kind of useless. I mean, whatever. I guess we don't need like 7 people to explore. Very well. When I meet the others, I'll tell them to gather here. That way, you won't be alone. Also, if everyone acts together, we can discuss our next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here if that makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks. Compared to before, she looked a lot calmer. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well. Or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I mean, I guess it's admirable. Oh, not him admiring Wolfgang. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I mean, he just treats people like normal human beings instead of like being super sassy, so that's probably why.
strange.
While I would agree the sky is most likely a video projection, why would someone want to create a fake sky in the first place? True. give you illusion of hope. He's so tall. He's like all the way up in the sky.
Curious.
Such a strange place, this courtyard. He's like all the way up here. Oh my gosh, how short am I? I'm like this girl's height.
See?
Of the 11 students I mentioned before, 5 of them awoke in the courtyard. I also woke up here. That makes a group of 6. If everyone was split into pairs, it would check out. Similar to you, the surrounding sky gave us hope of a world beyond the courtyard walls. But no sooner after we fell for the dome's illusion, the cracks began to show. I have no doubt that was the intention of this place, inspiring hope in order to crush it. Clearly, we are witnessing machination of a dastardly villain. Her point could have been made in a lot fewer words. Oh, now I'm pointing out that. That's crazy. A fake sky, a huge dome. It's like something off the set of a reality show. If it turns out we're being forced to take part in one. Forced to take part in a reality show? I seriously doubt that. I mean, yeah, most of the time. Reality shows have pretty questionable ethics, but I never heard of one kidnapping its contestant before. Oh, he watched reality shows. Same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to be like... I don't think a reality show would do that. Let's stand guard while you find the others. You do that, girl. Oh, she's shorter than me. Okay. I don't feel so short anymore. We're the same height, so... I guess I'm a short king. Oh my gosh, what the... What the freak? The guy was leaning against the hedge with his hands in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like he found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed, why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waved. I resisted the urge to wave back. Why did you resist the urge?
Attention.
Have you no manners? Talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to act like... Today's had just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know. I mean, you have been kidnapped, so... I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Ooh, I'm not trying to fight against him. Whoop.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean you're really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right, I have really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all of those weapons, I must ask. Oh, so he has them on him? You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Oh, he does have like a bow and arrow, so that's kind of suspicious. Whoa, never. I realize my talent may leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are really outside of my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I never taken a human
I
life.
see.
I see. Good to know. I mean, he's just saying stuff. For such a serious question, he composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy knows how to keep his cool. So where's your partner? We all had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine, harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. He needs someone more chill. In situations like this, I prefer to keep to myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi!
Wait, just a second.
You alright?
Huh?
You...
Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with the dragon tattoo.
Yep.
Oh, she likes him? Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so... I gotta see him.
Totally.
She doesn't want to look at everything. Every freak show. You have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, do you see that girl in the gray uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. You may act casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. Always keeping a steady hand, always thinking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like that. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead. Perhaps they are discussing something.
My.
Let's head over there and find out, shall we? Sounds good. Let's look around a little bit. Oh, nice. Is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. A sight to behold, isn't it?
that's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Care to elaborate? I don't quite get what you mean. Ava bent down and crushed one of the fallen leaves in her hands. I didn't hear any crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
Fake leaves? Criminal behavior.
Impossible!
How can someone possibly manufacture a tree of this
Look
size?
at this.
If it's real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. That expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is there a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
It'd be hard pressed to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard pressed to find it anywhere. I feel like you only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The tree was in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it was a bunch of people I recognized from the train. There must be the others. These must be the others Toshiko was talking about. Counting the two we just met. This is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Is something wrong?
You see?
If everyone from our train car is here, where are the other people who were on the train?
that's...
That's a good point. There were other people, right?
Sure.
Unless it was self-driving. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Of course, the academy said they reserved that train for its students. Oh, right, you mean like other students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
If you guys are just unlucky, chosen to fight each other. I never left our car, but I know Miss Madison did. Oh yeah, she did go use the bathroom.
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving for the bathroom, remember? Oh, we got her. Got her on a walk.
I see.
I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them though.
Strange.
They have to have heard the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out.
Anywho.
I mean, I wonder if they'll make an appearance like later on, or if it's just like... I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiar with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? If they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? Let's start from the bottom. Why is her face like this?
Greetings.
Interesting.
Yeah.
However,
Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare running away like that. Didn't they tell her to stay put? I really thought we could catch you, but oh, she just ran off. Oh, okay. How fortunate that the door came equipped with a lock. Okay, I guess that explains my lock question.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people I befriended during my exploration.
I hear you.
I'll give credit where credit's due. You came back with plenty of spoils. Spoils?
You.
I want to talk for a second. You're a pirate, right? Shiver me timbers. Ahoy, matey? That kind of pirate, right?
Pirate!
Hey?
I'm not a pirate. I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. I mean, yeah, where did he get that costume from?
I'm talking.
He got that from Party City. You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Oh, not her defending Grace. Just a question.
Ha!
For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired
Watch
stereotype.
it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those lowlives.
Jeez.
If you're not a pirate, then explain the clothes, right? Like, come on now. Do these look like clothes of a pirate to you? Maybe not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Please don't.
It's probably best you leave this man alone. I take it he's dealt with our kind before.
My mistake.
I never liked to soil the mood, but a man can only stand so much.
I'm real sorry.
I like his, like, chain with the anchor on it. Sorry for losing my cool.
Anyway.
Okay, whatever. You said you are a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation from Eden Garden Academy, especially not someone like this guy.
That's
Oh,
right.
he's so judgmental. That's right. I know the seas like the back of my hand. Every river and waterway within the north and south and waters. I'm the king of the seas.
King of the seas, hero of the storms. I am John de la Mer.
That was dramatic. Jean. King of the seas, hero of the storms. Do people actually call him that, or did he just come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway? Is that really
Oh.
true? That's fair.
I see. Leave it to me.
What now?
From being kidnapped, obviously.
How's that sound?
By the way...
Good to know.
Oh my gosh, he's funny. He was every bit as dumb as his appearance. I can't with him. What was the Academy thinking inviting someone like him? I mean, his costume is a lot. Like, that's a lot.
Hello.
While the circumstances may be less than stellar, it is nice to be around fellow Ultimates. Optimistic in more ways than one, it seems. Yeah, I mean, these people's talents are just kind of like, I mean, yeah. Like, they're just out there.
I see.
So these were the people that Gremlin woke up with? No wonder she ran away. I mean, she ran straight into you, so I don't think she ran into much better. Okay, let's go to him. The boy was silently observing the space around him and jotting things down in a notebook.
Hello?
Hey, you. This man is swamped. What the hell? Honestly. Sorry, I dozed off for a bit there. This? You got narcolepsy?
A cause for concern.
You have terrible eye bags. Have you not been getting enough sleep? Getting knocked out on that train was the most sleep I got in a week. Oh, he got insomnia? Thankfully, that little girl woke me up before I wasted too much time. If I had known better, I wouldn't have. Your terrible sleep schedule has diminished your already meager natural beauty. I got her insulted again. Jeez. The guy paused for a few seconds and began fiercely scribbling in his notebook. Interesting, a boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you!
Ooh, dapper suit. What are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Not him hating on Grace. I don't see this ending well for Grace. Are you writing about us? I made sure to record all my daily happenings. There's no way I'd remember it all otherwise. I mean, that's pretty smart. He has like a little diary. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
See, I feel like he's not gonna last long because he's so sleepy.
Impressive.
Interesting. A fellow scholar? Much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmates' birthdays, when to brush my teeth. See, I feel like he's gonna die and he's like, we're gonna like find his like book. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like we're gonna find his book and it's gonna solve some kind of case.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless you wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most guys, or most men. Okay. So, what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Padawilmic River Museum in San Komaka. I don't even know if that was right.
So on.
I direct one of the exhibits there, the Cold War era. And I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary source documents in my office. No wonder you can't get any sleep. You can't stay awake while reading all those boring history books. There's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nevertheless. Those who fail to learn from history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet. Huh.
No.
That's not how the saying goes. It isn't, but I update it to coincide with the more modern values. It is. It's funny. Humor is subjective. It was pretty funny. Anyway, people have began gathering outside.
Sleepy.
He's gonna have to fumble through all his pages just to figure out people's names.
Unacceptable!
Yeah, that's a mess. I mean, there is a bunch of people, but...
According to my notes,
now I'm saying small things can be easily overlooked. Yeah, she about to dip out. I'll be mad too.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going after her? I'll go after her after this. Well, I thought he was going.
Oops.
Okay, two besties. Oops, I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Who knows? I might really like it.
man.
If you didn't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me. Hey, you two.
Wait.
I like his little butterfly shirt. That's cute.
Over here.
Oh crap, new guy over here.
Huh?
What? You boarded the train before things went all crazy, right? Check it out. Me and the new guy together again. He likes it.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
That's a joke, right? What is? You know that thing you just said.
Hey.
Maybe you heard my name before.
Hey.
Does he look like somebody who's watching like influencers? Something of an artist? Something of an entrepreneur?
Very funny.
He's an influencer, a really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch. Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump. But...
Huh?
She knows about him?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Another day, another drama. Whatever.
Are you done yet? See that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so sensitive.
Don't be mean.
I mean, yeah, I feel like people who are on who influence are probably sensitive. Oh my gosh, I feel like he's not even mean.
Ugh. Anyway.
Oh my gosh, everyone's so mean. This is probably the harshest cast they had yet. Oh, I mean, I guess not yet. Can you give me your name and talent? Oh, sure.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist.
Ooh, Venecia, I like that
If
name.
you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic. Just ask.
Well, she's definitely gonna be involved in murder. I don't trust it.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist?
For your information.
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What?
Indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media. Enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Now every A-list celebrity is scrambling to hire her.
What?
I see. This is your first time. This is not your first time talking about her. I am simply quoting my friends. They are all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
I'm sure. Oh, yeah.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about
How
me?
humiliating.
What do you care what he thinks? Isn't the demographic of people like you largely teenage girls?
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kai go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone to gather there.
No worries.
Okay, everyone, you don't have to. But none of those guys like me either. He doesn't really seem like not likable. Like, he seems okay. Yeah, I mean, these talents are definitely like, you know. But also, he's kind of just a debater. I suppose, so.
Come on!
Come on, man, just say something. Oh, he's speechless. Come on, please, pretty please.
So harsh.
So harsh. All I wanted was your name. Hey,
It figures. How's it slipping and sliding?
how is it slippity sliding? Sir?
Oi!
What's the matter with you?
Yeah. Girl.
It's simple.
I'm saying just ignore him. Who are you, anyway? Who am I?
The name's Jet Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Oh my gosh, shrimp, soybean, what's next? Can I catch a break? I sounded like Scooby-Doo. There's a fan in the helmet. That's insane.
Let's rock and roll!
He just has like a seatbelt coming out of him.
Meh.
Get it,
Oh, that would
Rip.
suck. Let's stop.
What?
Dumbass!
So... Well,
She wants other people to share, but she's not sharing anything.
My name's Mark Bursky. I
Bursky.
produce music. It's nothing.
My man!
Really?
Not a chance!
I mean, that's not really a compliment.
moving on.
I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
This whole shebang did come out of the blue,
Let
but
me think.
to be honest, it feels like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
Figures, you don't look the type.
Hey,
Meaning?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror
Oh
game.
boy.
Staff will chuck you in the underground tunnels, systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. I'm pretty good at coffins, not so much the tunnels. You're pretty good at coffins? Oh my
That's not
gosh.
important.
Catch my drift? For real?
Kidnapping.
Ugh. Come off the grass.
Well,
I mean, unless I just slipped in the kidnapping
Hey?
by accepting the invitation, maybe.
Really?
correct.
Meh.
In any case,
Adios.
Is Eden Garden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense like that. If the academy was fake, someone would have already blown its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the academy. Oh, so like a fake one? This girl got blood on her mask. Anyway, moving on, we got 3 more people left. Oh wait, I forgot that she went back out there.
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
I got you, girl. Pro gamer.
very nice.
Jumping right into an introduction. I like it. Right, I like that too. Respect. Everyone else is just rambling on. Oh, that's fair.
Is
Wow.
that really true?
20 million.
Duh!
Oh yeah.
Yo! Question.
Hello?
What did he say? He said hello?
Hmm.
Come again?
Hey, hey!
Curious.
Indeed.
Fallen prey. Oh my gosh.
The hell?
I see how it is.
Hey?
Bourgeoisie scum. Yep. My genius is almost frightening.
Alright, eating spaghetti every day? Come on.
Right.
You could have had a hamburger shop. Or a steak shop. Something like that.
Impressive.
Chocolate soda? What would that even taste like?
So unfair. Bourgeoisie scum.
Oh my god.
Anywho,
As worried as I am the future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building I investigated, even telling other people to gather there.
okay.
Okay, she's pretty nice though. She's pretty sweet.
Oof.
So you all got caught up in this too, did you? I remember seeing the 5 of them on that train. You're really ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
We wouldn't have been on the train if we weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector had low standards, but so we all have the same mentality around here. I'm glad. Are they just handing out the titles to anyone who asks?
Jeez.
What the hell is your damage? He was saying that for like a million years. He's like, everyone's beneath me. What's the matter? Oh, she knows her? As in personally? She's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with the Rich People's Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of agriculture industry. Blah. Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, is she actually? I'm flattered you've memorized my resume.
Huh?
Your resume. So the things she said weren't any exaggeration.
If I may ask,
This is news to you? Anyone knows about Winona.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
That's a pretty good title. Can't deny that. She making bank.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend a school like Eden's Garden Academy? I thought it would be a good opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation. Now I'm more of the lax admission process. I'm leaving the first chance I get. And not because you've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you toward a most wondrous romance.
Nope.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparation from the academy. At the very least, let me be your steed. With my divine foresight, I shall lead your legal battle to victory. After I fell asleep in that train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here. Why did no one stop them? Were there no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling a student? I'd say it was extreme ineptitude on the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim,
What a joke.
well, that makes things all more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her here. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us from the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yep, but she was weird, so I left her. I mean, okay. You're a walking stereotype.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. 5 of us have been walking around and talking to other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going
By the
on.
way,
Say, why don't you join them? think I'll take you up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. Not her liking Wolfgang. That girl's a piece of work, but given that the recent happening, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what happened to us? It's too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train, plant a chemical agent, and then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this, a group maybe. The question becomes who and why? That's a good question. Last one.
Golly!
What's this? More friends?
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
Okay, we see you, girl. Forging weapons. No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop, high-intensity exercise. So how has your kind not gone extinct? Your kind, Lord.
Can't you see?
Well, I don't like to admit it. Now, would you look at that?
My.
Could you explain?
Wowie!
Moving on.
Oh,
Come again?
Well,
hiya!
Take this seriously.
Let's get going!
By the way,
No.
Well, I thought she stormed off. She came back. Well, I guess we met everybody. Those are good introductions. Oh, dang, it just took me there. Okay. Took me outside. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the
Any clue?
situation. So, any clue what's going on here?
what if...
We're being pranked 100%.
oh,
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Some people have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the prick who's responsible.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name. Loud woman in visor.
Remember the name.
Now they're telling her business.
Hey?
My.
You said it in the dining hall, remember?
That's
I don't
problematic.
recall you being there for introductions.
however,
She's eavesdropping. Maybe she was eavesdropping.
Never.
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear your conversation is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. It's okay, bro. Just admit to it. Hey, if we could take a step back for a second. What was this about a dining hall?
Correct.
It's inside the building over there. Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything low, Cal? I'm starving. I'm trying to watch his weight. Be patient, will you? Introductions are still underway. Okay, but you have to speed run though. Who are we still talking? Oh wait. Oh, she just introducing all of us. Didn't we already introduce each other?
Hey.
Lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Yep.
I must decline.
Hi.
Yeah, these nicknames aren't it, y'all. Y'all need better nicknames, okay? She forgot his name. Oh my gosh, not me being a side character.
I'm not too familiar.
Oh my, nobody remembers? That's crazy.
Whiskey.
Wow. These people suck.
Boy!
Sort of got.
A debater?
Ooh.
Hey,
Wow.
Think he wants to fly here. Think he wants to fly here.
Hiya.
See?
Oof.
Yeah, she was asking everybody questions, and then now she want to be silent.
Video games.
You talking about Resident Evil?
Now would you look at that?
that's...
What's up with that? I told you mine. It's only fair you tell me yours. Ultimate liar. How do you even become an ultimate liar? Like, what's the qualifications for these ultimates? I mean, that seems pretty... Anybody can lie. Or is it like good lying? I mean, anybody can lie, so it's like you have to be good at it.
Deal with it.
That's it. What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day. That's not like, how do you even qualify to be the ultimate liar? You actually believe her? How is someone supposed to make a career out of lying?
Now.
I mean, easy. Get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
Right, I mean, come on. It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be your explanation?
But
that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are you supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Ava. That was when it happened. Ding dong, ding dong.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great!
He's excited.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Eden's Garden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
Did he just say we're at Eden Garden Academy?
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place looks nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there's one more thing to do before we can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there, we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must
Goodbye.
take note of this.
That was certainly interesting.
Black.
Couldn't agree more.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he set up the sleeping gas on the train?
Bit complicated.
And that travel bag? How do you reckon he snuck it on?
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not gonna skip the part that he said about the building, are we? He wanted us to go inside. What do you think, Shipley?
Hell no!
Well, that's okay. Die, you think we're gonna be harmed? I mean, why would you not be harmed? If our captors wanted to kill us, we'd already be dead. What would be the point in killing us now? Reactions like, yes, I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
If it calls for it, what if we walk together as one big group? And you know someone is looking out for you, it can be a lot less scary. I mean, if they got guns or something. She's got a point. The only way we can progress is if we face the problem head on.
Soybean.
Easier said than done, soybean. Okay, not everybody can be called soybean. That nickname, or that insult, only works on a few. Okay, let's go inside. Hey. Oh, he went first. Okay. You see the pro tag going first. I'm surprised. What is it? What the heck? In front of me lay the battered, bloody body of a young woman. Not everyone's... Is that a girl? Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
What?
Dude!
Yeah, why didn't you mention this other girl? I mean, I'm pretty sure if somebody saw a dead body, they would. Okay.
Really?
Huh, you were there too, bargain bin. Don't even. There's a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed a whole ass person? Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just a minute. Stop pressuring me for an answer. You.
Hold on.
I can't. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through this exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time you left and the time you returned, this girl was murdered? He's all shook. You think she was murdered? I mean, you gotta look at her body. Well, I don't know for sure, but what happened to her? Does that really look self-inflicted?
Oh, shit!
So there's a killer running loose.
Shit.
I mean, she's right. There are no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside? Yeah, he's out here. As more panicked shouts filled the corridor, Ava silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
What are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face. Okay, not the dead body being a squeaky toy. That's
You.
like what was the point of adding a squeak?
Strange. Eh?
It's not real. This girl,
Hmm.
she's just a dummy. A dummy.
How?
It's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't you say you were a liar? Why should we believe you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. I mean, why would she lie about it being like a dummy? He's just gonna go over and touch her dead body?
Okay.
I'll be damned.
For real?
Say what?
You see,
My intuition, also a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell.
Dude, no!
As if. Could you be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not that. Not just that, there's something under the dummy.
Huh?
What is it? A tablet. Jean rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was slim under the dummy. There's no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. Hey, wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression I was supposed to, don't it? So we're gonna turn the tablet on. He pressed the button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished. Kara. In its place was a photo of a girl. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after that image, the victim is Kara, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report? What the hell is going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find that tablet. Long, long ago, a heinous murder was committed, and the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like yourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy of the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. She was such a nice girl, so much potential lost to violence. What is this man playing at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it is in your best interest to put your full effort into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
back off.
Brutal!
I mean, what to expect?
Fuck you!
Oh my gosh.
Holy!
Don't say that.
What a joke.
What did you say?
Think about it this way.
I'm talking. So... There's gotta be something.
If I may ask.
That's not it.
Grotesque.
Not them, both of them skipping out on the investigation.
You can do it.
She said solving the mystery like it wasn't a murder.
Oh.
Don't get close!
Okay, everyone's useless, I guess.
I don't know.
Stay calm.
Investigation start. Okay, I'm gonna save. Before I do anything, I should go back over that tablet. The victim is Car, the ultimate teacher's aide. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are to her eye and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds? I don't want to believe anything that speaker guide says, but if this murder really is based on true events, the killer is totally sick in the head. Okay, let's me. I'm gonna save. Let's save it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna end this video here. If you watched this far, thank you for watching. I will be back with part 2. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content.